Another way to raise funds for a real estate project is through equity crowdfunding, which allows people or the crowd to fund a project in exchange for an equity stake. Kate Rogers reports now on the growing interest in one project just a stone's throw away from Wall Street.
A couple of years from now, 17 John Street will look much different after a gut renovation and expansion. While real estate development projects are nothing new in New York City, it's the investors backing this particular deal that are unique. The crowd is behind this project. The developers raised $35 million in equity via Prodigy Network, a real estate crowdfunding platform. Prodigy is financing another $78 million for the John Street project through a more traditional bank loan. This project is just one of 3 that Prodigy has underway, using a total of $80 million in crowd funds. Unlike the more popular type of crowdfunding, often associated with charity projects and reward-based returns, equities-based crowdfunding makes investors part owners.
Our model is really to provide access to specific real estate assets in big cities like New York with institutional quality sponsorship, so people can invest in deals that the banks are investing in. For this project in particular, a preferred return of 6%, and then it's 80-20 up to a 15% IRR, and we're anticipating investors will make a 16 to 19% return.
Luan Cox of Crowdnetic, which tracks equity-based crowdfunding projects across the globe, says equity investments have major growth potential. Right now, only accredited investors can participate in equity-based crowdfunding. That's people with income of more than $200,000 or a net worth of $1 million, excluding your primary residence. But those rules could eventually change.
Small companies are allowed now to go out to the crowd and get their product validated versus waiting for an angel investor or a VC. If 1% of Americans invest what they have at their disposal in terms of investable assets, it could be a $300 billion market.
Crowdnetic finds both real estate and technology projects are the ones drawing the most interest and cash from investors. In New York City, for Nightly Business Report, I'm Kate Rogers.